Okay, cool. I'm going to share my screen, and then combat will begin. And you guys can roll for initiative now if you'd like.
Oof.
What's initiative rolls?
20,
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker.
Ooh,
Wow,
let's
okay.
go. That's what we needed.
Bring me up
We
to.
really needed that. Oops, what the fuck did I just do? Oops.
Oh, wow, that's meta. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was
Well, so you can see me and the stream at the same time if you want.
Yeah.
All right, I got
didn't know that.
13.
on a roll too.
All right.
Ooh, net 20, baby.
What
Fuck
the fuck?
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo,
Okay.
do you want to do it by your modifier, or do you want to roll off for it, Anna?
You guys, I'm going to do a homebrew thing where if you guys want, you guys can actually move, because you got the exact same roll. You guys can...
I don't mind letting Nebo go first. I kind of, Shimek feels kind of
I'm just saying, you guys can move at the exact same time and do something together if you want.
Okay.
Does this
This is
room
an option,
have
or you can-
noise?
Yes, it does.
Like-
Interesting. Okay, cool.
I made it have like weird sewer noise.
Yeah,
Cool.
I can hear it.
Then if you
I
want
can turn it off. Is it annoying?
It's okay.
very.
It's kind of just a hum.
what did they get?
They are. Oh, whoops! Let's start. They caught. Okay, so they did not roll well.
Okay.
Goddamn straight. Let's go.
Then my first plan of action, at the same time that Shem's doing whatever they're going to do, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Zach.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what's
Wait a minute. Zach, how many did 9 damage is your total hit points exactly?
Look, but I believe so, yeah. Yep, max HP now.
Okay, well then you're really fucking lucky, because then Bill can do that.
So you
as
can
far as I
actually,
understand.
because otherwise, well, yeah. So you're just at 0.
Yeah, you're just unconscious. If you went,
So
technically
Jim,
you'd be death rolling, but I'll let you. You can heal him. I think that's fair.
no, cure wound. Like you can cure wounds. You can healing word people who are down. The question is, does it bring them up to 1? Because the rule is, as far as I understand it, in other games, that when you cast Cure Wounds, Healing Word, or a Medicine check, it does not give them the full bonus of the.
Right.
It just brings them to.
He is. I will be harsh in that it will bring him to 1. So Zach, you are a playable character. You are not unconscious, but you are at 1 HP.
Cool. Nice. That was very fucking lucky. It was very unlucky and then very lucky.
And then let's see. There I am. Okay.
What the fuck?
Cool. Yeah,
I turned off the audio. Yeah. Okay. It is your turn, brother.
No, that wasn't my
If
turn.
you guys want to do something together, yeah, you already did you healed and
That's
all.
I'm next to a blob, I guess, and I see a hag. I'm not moving.
Right, and just
play.
Okay, that's fine. Atmosphere element to add, your movement is halved by 2, just because it's slimy and it's weird to. So basically, if you have a movement of 30, it's now 15. Shemek, you are. Fabio, your feet are actually still stuck in the mud, like deep. Like you fell in such a way that you're still immobile. You can move your arms and stuff. You just can't move.
So I can still cast spells though. I just can't move around.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're like knee deep, pretty much. Shemek, it is your turn.
The harpy. Are those slime gobbledygooks enemies too?
Oh yes.
Okay. And Tammy's unconscious right now?
No, Tammy is alive and pissed off.
Okay.
She took 6 damage though, right?
Yes.
Does she appear to be combative or just pissed off?
She's combative. You actually hear her saying, "You don't even fucking know what I had to deal with Ephenine, okay? I am going to tear you to "Eat shred!" And as she says shreds, it kind of echoes. And it actually makes the sea hag or the sewer hag kind of scream too. And you see this like just an echo of this really uncomfortable sound. No, you don't get any damage, but yeah,
So they're like war
Harpy is not a
crying.
fan. Yes,
Okay.
essentially.
I'll probably attack Tammy.
Finish it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So D12. Where's my D12? Do. Not it. Here we go. Oh wait, I have to roll if I hit her. Sorry. 18.
Check. Oh yeah, that
Let's
hits.
go.
Okay, and then I got 10 damage. I rolled a
Let's
7
fucking
plus
go, Shemek.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
No more
Um,
Slicing and dicing.
I'm like,
Wow. You lift your axe and you slash and you can you like chip the a side of her shoulder like off through the bone.
nice.
Fuck! You piece of
Nice.
shit, stupid fucking half bar, and she just kind of rattles off like really nasty ass
There's
stuff.
more than
and,
that. There's more than wait. There's more where that came from, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Ready.
Salt in the
she
wounds.
hears you. You are attractive, but she is in too much pain to pay attention. Great. Now it is. I believe that's your turn, unless you want to move.
Fabio's in the middle.
Fabio's in the middle. You are right here.
Okay. I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Cool. My turn.
What did you roll? I got
Me?
13. Yeah. I thought you said you rolled this shit.
You do not go yet. I mean, you'll find out when you go, frankly.
Your turn got skipped because you got brought back.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get skipped. He just hasn't gone yet.
Okay, so he actually is okay.
He's alive. You healed him at the beginning of your turn. He's got 1 HP. Your name is so long, Fabio, that I can't even like alter your stats. I'm gonna delete that later.
Yeah, you can delete my name. I mean, I have it on my character sheet.
Great. So this goo goes up to my boy Shimmick. And give me a sec.
I'm gonna turn on my fan. Let me know if you can hear it. Anything? No.
I don't hear anything.
Okay. Okay, that is a 5 does not hit, so you are good. Second ooze comes and it goes right behind you. Let's see. Man, does a 9 hit? Probably not.
No, you're looking at an AC.
No, it does not. AC 13. Okay. Great. Fabio, it's your turn. You have 1 health.
Okay, I cast healing word on myself.
Okay, and is that a static healing or is that a roll?
I actually don't know.
The chunk.
How would I check? 1 BA 60 feet, V instantaneous, PHB 250.
What's the description? Should tell you like what it does.
Where would it even say?
It was healing word or healing touch?
Healing word.
I would say use touch because you're touching yourself. So that's a 1d4 plus your spell casting. So that'd be your charisma.
Wait a second. What the fuck? Oh. Wait, I have. my 2 cantrips are Minor Illusion, Vicious Mockery, and then my 3 spells are Healing Word, Hideous Laughter, Disguise Self, and Fairy Fire.
Oh, maybe you didn't take Healing Touch.
I don't have Healing Touch, I don't think.
Okay, then you have Healing Word. So that is a 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
You don't need to roll. You hit, obviously. Yeah, so basically 1d4. So roll that plus your charisma modifier. Should be pretty good.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Let me. Yeah, I full health.
Nice.
I got 9.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Fully healed.
Whew.
you can move. Oh, you're actually still stuck. You can't move.
Yeah.
You can roll an athletics to try to get out of the goo. I'll be generous and treat that as movement if you want.
Okay, how would I roll in athletics?
Athletics is your strength modifier unless you have a proficiency. So basically a d20 plus your strength.
Okay, cool. So let me do roll. Okay, I got 11.
Okay, and you're with your modifier?
Yeah, with the modifier.
Okay, yeah. Your legs you tug at your legs. They're pretty freaking deep. You're not going to be able to do it with 11. Okay. Now it's the Sea Hag. You see the Sea Hag, and she's kind of dripping her stuff. She's kind of over this half elf tied up, and she sees it's a harpy, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing here, Tammy? You don't fucking belong here, all right?" Tammy responds with like a hiss, but she doesn't really give a fuck. She's just enraged. The Sea Hag is confused, but also she knows Tammy better than she knows you. So she's gonna run right up to. Let's see. Let me think. What would a Sea Hag do in this instant? We have a half orc. Yeah, no, she's gonna look at you, Zach. In part because there's a fire in front of the druid. And you definitely look like the most vulnerable, being half stuck in her kind of web of sorts. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Well, right.
Jimmy has it out for the bard.
For real. I'm about to die again, aren't I?
You know what? She's actually going to use. I need everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Is
Which
this
dice
against?
is that?
This is against everyone who can see her, and since Nebo has been so kind to make a fire, everyone can see her.
What I want to know is it against charm or sleep?
No, neither.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, no, you're not
So what do we
escaping
need
this
to
one,
roll?
Mr. Elf. I need a wisdom check.
So
a
D20 and
D20 plus your wisdom. Sorry, Fabio,
Okay.
you're really getting the tough one off this.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking
no.
god! I got 5.
I also got 5.
Alright, hold on. I gotta roll.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Hey,
Oh
should
no! I got a nat
What?
1.
TK.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh
So
my
you
god.
see creeping out of this deep blackness. The fire is kind of nice, right? You can see around there, but it actually turns out to make things a little more horrific because out of the darkness appears. You knew it was like a hag, but you've never seen a hag quite like this one. This thing is covered in shit and piss and grime, and it's bleeding out of the mouth with whatever it's been gnawing off this poor woman. And it is frankly really scary. You guys all of you are, even though the things you've seen, some of you are pretty experienced, you've seen some tough shit. This is fucking frightening. You guys are all,
Fucking frightened.
let's see. You are frightened. Yes.
So now we have to run away against our will past all the enemies.
Except
Yes.
I can't run because I'm
and
stuck.
Yeah, Sack is actually
Oh,
stuck.
God.
So he's also in a
Ew.
unique place of fight or flight where he can only fight. One sec, let me check something.
Oh,
Because there's,
Zach,
yeah, I mean,
I've got the same HP that you do.
let's see. Let me go to my OneNote. Oh, here we go. Sorry, give me one sec.
Fuck.
Huh. Okay. So, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. While the source of fear is within sight, cannot willingly move towards the source of the fear. So you don't have to run away, but you can't run towards it. So you could attack it, but you can't really like if you're lucky it doesn't have a bow and arrow, in other words. So yeah, you basically get disadvantage on attack rolls. So it's not that bad. You're not going to get attack of opportunity for all of you guys. Great. And now Tammy's like, fucking Fabio, you piece of shit, you stupid hunk of meat. I never should have fallen in love with you. She looks at you and at Fabio, but actually notices the fucking druid next to him, who did smack her over the head and kind of ripped her away from her loveful revenge. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she goes to your side, Nebo.
I don't get an attack of opportunity on her?
Oh, you do? Yeah, no, you do.
But I'm feared. Do I?
Yeah, you got that.
You get an attack of opportunity, but you do have to roll twice and take the lower number.
Okay, so just my. Okay, I understand. D12. First one's 6 plus my 3 slashing. That's 9. Next one's 2 plus 3, 6. Or 5.
That is no dice. You needed 11.
Oh.
You miss.
Sorry, I rolled my fucking D12.
Oh, okay.
Rolled her
Rolled pretty well then.
Wrong thing.
Yeah, roll your D20.
Okay, I got 15. Do I add strength to that?
Okay. Yeah, but you need a
Okay.
disadvantage, so you need to take the lower of the two rolls.
Nat 20.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
Sorry. Getting
Oh
all
my god.
excited
Okay.
here.
It's
It's a disadvantage.
Yeah,
It's still a hit. Yeah, roll me another attack.
Okay, sorry. I'm a bit tipsy, so 5 plus 3, 8.
8, Jesus Christ. Okay. This
Let's
irate, terrible harpy screaming is so enthused with her weird vengeful porn thing going on narrative that she doesn't notice that there's a really handsome, first of all, orc in front of her, and second of all, this orc has a beautiful crocheted axe that has already taken the blood of someone around her, and it comes swinging at her and just gouges the other part of her shoulder, just like was done before, and she just takes it and kind of like in a rage, almost doesn't even realize, and kind of like, what the shit. And yeah, so she's not looking so hot, but she does only get angrier and turns to attack my poor druid.
Excuse me.
Okay, well, that's lame. She does not hit. Pretty bad roll.
That's fine.
Yeah,
not
Nebo,
lame.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Get him, boy.
Nuggets. All right. With Shillelagh, okay, so these rolling a disadvantage to attack the harpy. Fuck.
Heck, anything.
Does a 9... Hold on. 9, 10, 11 hit?
The harpy?
Yeah,
You got an 11,
11.
and you took this is your disadvantage.
Yeah, my other one was a 19.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
That hits? Fucking 8. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Go.
Okay. Yeah, it's a nice low AC. I'll take it. I'll take it any day.
Yeah, she's not exactly super tough.
1d8 plus 2 is fucking 8 points of damage to that fucker.
Hell yeah.
Oh, let's
Okay.
go.
You raise your staff, which
Okay.
is still got this green energy around it, and she sees it, and she kind of has this flashback as if she could see it smacking the back of her head like last time, and now she's getting the full treatment. Right, both of her heads have touched this wonderful staff, and it just smacks her in the top of the noggin, and she kind of goes like as she recoils. But very nice. She's looking messed up. She's looking like she won't remember much of anything after this fight. Shemek, it is
Fucking dungeon.
It is-
Jesus, your wife is intense.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
I don't know how she's hanging in there.
HP that we have together. Like, wow. That is a powerful fucking animal. Oh.
Yeah,
That's
why I love to. You should see her in bed.
and she's kind of like
Kind of a beast.
Fabi, and she's like drilling a little bit, like half awake.
God.
Shemek, it's your turn.
Okay, so frightened, you can't move towards anything or an
You
enemy.
can't move towards it.
Just the hag. You can't.
Just the hag.
Oh, just the hag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we have the harpy and the slime on the other. I'm gonna hit the goober in front of me.
Okay. I like that. Yeah. Roll an attack.
16 plus 3, so 19.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
That hits.
Is
Okay.
that a disadvantage?
Oh, do I have to do
Uh,
disadvantage?
Yeah, you do. You're still frightened
Okay.
as fuck.
All attacks that do this.
Same thing. 16, 19.
Fuck yeah. Good
Oh,
job.
okay. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
my lord.
Give me an attack.
Okay.
Fucking destroyer.
Ooh, 1 plus 3, so 4 damage.
What can you do?
I'll take it.
You raise your battle axe and you slash into this ooze. You can tell it hurts, but it kind of just like goes in and kind of bounces back. Oh, by the way, you took Cyan with you?
Yeah.
he's
The doppel.
Is
Okay,
he
the
on my back?
doppelganger is still here.
the doppelganger is on my.
On you. Okay. You want it on you, Nebo?
I don't want it on me. I'm the one who picked him up.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, let's do some retroactive stuff. Is he still on your back?
Yeah, I didn't put him down. Got attacked by a fucking bunch of hags.
Okay, I'm gonna. As long as you're holding that guy. Well, okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. Your speed is going to be down. I was going to be a little more cruel than that, but I think you still got a fight ahead of you, so I won't do that. Okay, great.
Ooh, Jim,
Gray ooze.
Jim,
What?
you want to be real mean? Remember
What?
the first ooze who attacked me? What's the AC of the dude on my back?
Oh, I don't know the top of my head.
Because theoretically,
That's.
he could have attacked him and hit. Because he attacked me from
I'm not
behind.
gonna do-
Okay.
I'm not going to do that right now, but we'll see.
I'm trying to get this guy in the
uh,
king real hard.
You do hear Cillian. He's freaking out, but he's also kind of ecstatic. He's like, he's kind of, you can tell he's like, guys, let's do this together.
This fucking guy.
Yeah. He's like, sorry, I didn't know she was down here the whole time, though. But don't be mad at me. I'm really happy we're friends. You can respond any way you want.
That's really nice. I mean, can you transform at any point? Are you still stuck in this shape, or like you kind of out of combat here, buddy? Because like, all due
He's
respect.
tied up.
Okay,
He's
well,
still tied up.
I guess next turn I'll try and let him go. Or
Okay,
could I-
that's going to be that will be an action though.
Okay, that's fine.
So that'll
yeah,
be a
so,
whole turn.
We'll get around to that then.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, this gray ooze is looking at this handsome half-orc and is thinking, I wanna blah blah blah. You hear like a weird voice, like, I want a piece of that asshole, blah blah. Okay, that is a nat 20.
Oh God.
This ooze jumps on you, Shemek, and it basically goes under your feet and crawls up your hands. I mean, give me an athletics throw. Give me an athletics roll.
Okay. 2 plus
It's good. It's
5,
gonna be really
7.
fucking hard. I'll
Okay,
be
well-
honest. If you don't get a nat 20, you're not going to be able to get out of this.
Okay, I got a 7.
Okay. Disadvantage, whatever. Yeah, so this ooze just curls around you, and you can't move your arms anymore.
Oh boy.
But it does not do any damage. This other ooze looks towards Nebo, and let's roll.
Go for it, bud.
It is a whopping 3. It does not hit. You're getting lucky. Poor Shemek over there is all gooed up. Fabio, it's your turn, my friend.
Okay. I have an idea, and I'd like to ask my team here what they think. Do they think that these goo gobs are being controlled by this evil witch?
I don't think directly. I think they're like they're not like she hasn't summoned them. They're like her buddies.
Okay. Okay, because I'm debating basically between one of two spells. I could do Fairy Fire and just kind of give us general advantage to try and chop the shit out of these guys. Although Shemek's axe basically bounced off this fucking guy. So what I was thinking of was casting Hideous Laughter.
I think you got a good idea with both. I think that what Fairy Fire would do would neutralize our disadvantage rolls if we attacked people within the radius. So we'd still be frightened. We couldn't attack her willingly, but we'd no longer be rolling disadvantage against anyone. Anyone we attacked would be at regular rolling. Tasha's hideous laughter would knock out a serious enemy if it was successful for a good while. I'm not sure if it's a concentration spell, but it would be good. So both are good options. It's up to you to choose.
Okay.
Are you talking about running away and then casting something?
No, I'm debating. I was just telling them I'm debating between Fairy Fire and Hideous Laughter, and I was wondering if this witch, I forgot exactly what we're calling her, but this witch in the middle, if she's controlling the globs, or if they're just like their own independent, if they're like buddies, So I was hoping to I was thinking of casting Hideous Laughter on her, and that it might make these goo globs basically either back off or maybe try and protect the witch or something. So, but Bill says they're kind of both equal in their own ways. So,
Sorry.
not totally sure.
Yeah, do whatever. I will say you're in a unique position as far as like you are frightened, but if you run away, you also can't get closer to the thing until it gets closer to you.
Yeah, well, I can't even run away. I'm still stuck.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
So,
that is true. Yeah. Okay.
So, but I'm fuck. I don't know. I'm just worried because Shemek's axe seemed to like not do anything to these globs.
She just rolled not great, but yeah.
I'm gonna cast. Fuck. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
I believe that won't that cancel out the frightened essentially?
Yeah, right.
Just the disadvantage part. We'd still have to wait until the thing.
Oh yeah.
Rest up.
Okay, yeah. I don't think you need a roll for that. I think that's
Yeah, I think I just cast it.
Or I think it's like a certain amount of space.
Oh, Dex 13.
They have to be a Dex 13 save.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
they got to
gotcha.
roll.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, boys and girls.
Ooh. Okay, so yikes.
Fuck.
Okay, so the hag got a nat 20.
How many fucking nat 20s are we rolling in one day?
Jeez,
The
Why isn't it hitting us after my fucking? Oh.
Okay, so that's not terrible. Oh my god.
No.
Okay, so one of the goos, we'll say, the goo on Shemek, it also got an nat 20, but
oh my god.
What?
so it just isn't effective. It's not going to do anything to you. But yeah, 2 people got a nat 20. I was just looking randomly and choosing before I rolled who it was going to assign to. The hag is unaffected.
Just so we know, by the way, rolling 2 nat 20s like that, it's like a 1 in 400 chance that just fucking
That's
happened.
pretty amazing.
That's pretty fucking
They were different.
amazing.
I could show you a picture. I'm not.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, the
they're still
likelihood
there.
of
I
that
have multiple
sucks.
dice. The other people got like a 4 and a 5. So everyone except the hag on Shemek and the the blue the glob and the hag are no longer at disadvantage. So yeah.
So that includes Tammy, the fairy, or the harpy.
Yeah, Tammy's fucked.
So
You're gonna kill somebody with next life, dog. Yeah, Fabio, you can roll. I'll let you roll an athletics check if you want to get out of that goo.
Yeah, I guess I'll try it. Why not?
Yeah, you can't move, so
Might as well. Oh, why didn't it go?
You're stuck. You are still stuck.
It didn't even roll though. It just says roll. All right, I got a 12. No, I got a 12.
Okay. Yeah, you pull it. You see it nudge a little bit, but you're still stuck. All right. The Sea Hag's turn. The Sea Hag is going to look at. Let's see. Yeah, it still sees this really, well-aged. For his age, like. Pretty good looking, scrumptious looking, immobilized Dragonborn. It is going to
got that sheen, that old Dragonborn sheen.
Yike. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. So 16, does it hit? I believe it does. What's your AC? Yeah, your AC is 13, Fabio. So that hits, and they are going to roll a.
Oh, please.
Yeah, God damn it. Man.
One?
How does a Dragonborn have such little HP?
I didn't really put much of my development into it.
Okay, it does. She does. She like stretches out these claws and just goes at you like. Rah, 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 rah. She doesn't sound like a hag you would expect. It's a little lower tone than you were thinking. Yeah, you take 3 damage.
Okay. I can
Not
live
the
with
worst
that.
hit, frankly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, it's the Harpy's turn. She's really pissed at you, Nebo. She's not having it. She's definitely like seeing doubles right now. She's having a bad time. She's having a really bad time. You guys should be kind of sympathetic.
Don't put feelings
you need
in your mouth.
What's 10, 11, Dex? Yeah, she just doesn't have very good stats, frankly. She does not hit you. She's trying. She like slashes at you, and you're kind of like, you're doing that like, what's that boxer? Muhammad Ali. You're kind of doing that like dip, that like, or Mike Tyson. Like you're like,
It's Muhammad
Kind
Ali.
of nothing to it. Okay. It is Nebo's turn. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I wish we weren't apart from each other on the battlefield, Anna, because then we could deal with trying to get you out. But you probably can do like an athletics check to break free.
Right.
I think you're technically grappled right now.
Okay. Sorry. Are you doing something? I had to step away.
I'm just kind of thinking about how to help Gem out of being gooed.
Dude.
So this isn't it. So the harpy is flat roll, right?
Yeah.
Because they got fairy power.
Yep.
All
Ooh, I
right.
smell terrible.
That's well. No. I'm casting bonfire on the goo behind me.
Okay.
Nice.
They need to make a dexterity check 13, I think. And or take a 12. Dexterity 12 check or take 8 damage, and if they remain in that square after the fact, once again they take another. So
yeah, you cast another. You can. Is that a cantrip? What is that?
fucking cantrip.
Wow, that's
So
silly.
Druid specific
Right.
cantrip to just fucking make fire. Like
Yeah, you cast a fire on this ooze, and it totally fucking burns it.
all right, 1d8 damage.
Let's fucking go.
1d8 damage, and let's see. Let me.
Sick.
Where is this? Okay. 1d8.
I'll roll
There's a
that.
die. Is there a die here?
6 damage. 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, and it rolled a nat 1, so it actually lights on fire.
Beats. All right, so it's gonna
So
take
it's gonna
damage for the rest of its till it's out.
it's until it's out of there. Let's see. You did 6 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, great. At the end of its turn, it will take a 2d or a 1d4, even if it moves, because it is lit on fire.
It's
Okay, cool. It's lit as fuck. Speaking of fucking lit, Demek, it's your turn. You can do with an athletics check to try to break out of this thing.
Right, yeah. Okay. No, please. Do I still have disadvantage?
Against this one, you do.
Okay. So 13 on my first one, and I roll again, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
And take the lowest one.
Yeah. You can just do one because that won't cut it.
wait, what's what are you doing, Anna?
Athletics check
athletic check.
Okay,
out of the goop.
oh yeah, I guess that is saving throws and shit. Never mind. Okay, damn it.
Yeah, I got a 13.
Yeah, that will not. You kind of like squeeze, you push out of here. Now, for context, this ooze is on your upper half of your body. You can move, but you cannot attack.
Okay.
Just maybe you want to move, maybe you don't.
Remember, if you move away, you can't move back.
Yes, because the hag is very scary, and there's a lot of fire around, so everyone can see things very clearly.
Right.
And I don't think you have any ranged attacks. Do you?
I have a crossbow,
Oh, you do.
but I can't use it. Can I?
Not if
Oh.
if you get athletics, yeah, you'll have to pass that.
I use it with my thighs.
Oh. No, but I thought about it.
Do I want to move? I guess I should. Do you mind
talk about it.
turning the camera a bit of the board?
Here, let me get out of this mode.
What do you guys think? Would it be wise? Should I move behind Fabio, maybe?
There's another ooze right there, but yeah, you could.
How much health do you have?
I think I have like 12.
You should
She hasn't
stay
been
put.
hit. She hasn't been
I
hit.
have 6. You don't want to hide behind me. If you can take
Okay.
a hit, that actually
Shemek
might
is
be
still. Maybe I have an unconscious bias, but like no one has hit Shemek yet.
like all ever once.
At all, yeah. Well, she is
He's
immobilized.
just too
so-
beautiful. He's just too beautiful. The
You know,
world needs to preserve him.
Anna, if you want to move, just move like away in general. Because if you use a crossbow at too close a range, it actually becomes you have to still. There's like a too close range, and if you
Like a
roll,
disadvantage.
yeah. So like you want to be
Ricochet.
far away from it, whatever you're shooting, if you intend to use a crossbow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I would think. I mean, Bill, you'd probably know best, but I would think staying nearby us and potentially taking a hit might be better. Because you and I, what is your health, Bill?
Not a
He
lot.
hasn't been hit either. Oh, have you
Yeah.
been hit?
I got punched in the face by a harpy.
You've been
Like
no.
Zach.
You got punched in the face by
Like
Zach.
Zach.
Not
Yeah.
Harvey.
So he lost 1 health.
He clobbered
He's
me
lost
with
1. I've
one
lost
hit.
3, so I only have 6, and he probably has what, like 8 left.
I've got 9 left.
9
You've
left.
got
Yeah.
I've got 10 HP total. I think you have 9.
Yeah. So I only have 6 left.
Yeah, we're brothers in death.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah, what do you want to do, Shemek?
1 sec, my headphones being stupid.
Yes, huh? You can use mine too if you want. They're charged.
Huh? All right, sorry. I didn't hear like anything you guys said in just like the past 30 seconds.
They want you to stick around.
Okay, so stay where I'm at.
I think it would be best. Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't want to meet
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I hate to call you cannon fodder, but we kind
No,
of.
I can take a fucking hit.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you
Those
can.
guys
Yeah, you can.
Better than any of us, actually.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
fucking glass cannon.
Okay, Shemek, is that your turn?
Well, let me see if I have any thingies I can do.
I don't know if second wind or something is like a bonus action. You're level
Yeah, second
1,
wind's
so...
a bonus action, but that's for regaining HP.
Right.
So,
Yeah, you're fine. I'd sit tight.
yeah,
I mean,
I'm
I'm the
fucking
DM.
good.
Shouldn't say that.
Oh,
Cool.
what? I'm fine.
Oh my God. Okay, so this ooze on top of Shepard. Let's see. You feel God, sorry. You feel this
tingling?
ooze tighten up on you, and it does not need to throw an attack roll because it's on you, and it got a nat 20 when it attached to you. So it deals 4 damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, kind of bad timing.
It's a bad time.
Another great ooze going after our druid, Mr. Hotshot, Mr. Overpowered in a couple levels, but not overpowered right now.
I'm not going to do the bear thing, I promise.
Okay. No, you could. I would have to figure it out. But you have been getting the luckiest rolls in terms of attacks on you because it just rolled a 7. Yeah, it did not hit you.
Hell yeah.
Fabio, it's your turn.
All right, guys. Executive decision. Who's gonna get psychotic laughter?
The
What does
hag.
that do?
The hag.
The hag.
I think so too. All right, I cast psychotic laughter on the hag.
Like that old lady.
Crazy old hag.
So this is Tasha's hideous laughter?
Hideous laughter. Yeah, Tasha's hideous laughter. So they have to pass wisdom 13.
Oh, hideous laughter.
Are you gonna do it to the hack? Do you need a?
Yeah.
What do you need from
Yeah.
me? A wisdom save,
Wisdom
I think.
13. Yeah, wisdom 13.
Wisdom 13. Okay.
Please, God, please.
Wisdom 13.
Be aware, Zach, that that's a
Ooh.
concentration spell. So if you take any damage, you have to roll to maintain it.
I have to roll?
I think so. Yeah, you have to. If you
Yeah.
take damage, you got to meet a certain
It's
number.
Bill. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that DMs tend to forget concentration rolls. But thank you for reminding me. At any rate, it got an 18, so it does not work. You
Hey,
made
if I miss, I can't cast it again, right?
If you use your spell slot,
is it a level 1
One.
spell?
Yeah.
Or is it a cantrip? Okay, yeah.
It's
Then
a level 1.
it's gone. Yeah.
Oh.
Tough.
Damn.
Wait, how many spell slots do you have?
I mean, I have 4 spells, but I
How many
think
slots?
I can only. Oh, what do you mean?
You're given like a number of for spells.
You
you're
can
given a
repeat
number
the same spell. So if you have 4 slots, you could stack that 4 times.
Oh,
how many spells have you used so far? So
only Fairy
Healing
Fire
word.
and this. So I could cast it again, is what you're saying?
yeah, in one
Yeah,
more
next
turn,
round.
that would be your last
Okay.
spell.
Because I have 4, so I've only cast 2 in total. Because healing is a cantrip, or no? Which one was a cantrip? Oh no, I haven't cast. Shit, you're right. I've cast 3, so I only have 1 more spell.
Okay, cool. Yeah, getting.
Don't forget your inspiration points if you want to toss those out.
Yes, you should toss those out. You can do it not even when your turn. I mean, if you really want.
Anytime you want, bardic inspiration to somebody.
Oh,
yeah, you're
bardic
you're like winking at people. You're like shooting them finger guns and stuff, and like
I give
playing your notes.
my little Italian.
Okay, cool. The Sea Hag is up, and honestly, you guys probably shouldn't have brought my attention to it, but it is looking at this immobilized, defensive, this thing this poor, beautiful half-orc that cannot defend itself. I mean, it's one thing to be immobilized. It's another thing to not be able to fucking defend or, have your arms appear. So, wow. Okay, now the choice is you do have your arms and shit. Do I roll an advantage because you don't have your arms and stuff? No, you still got your feet, so you could dodge.
Can I give her a puppy dog look?
Sure, yeah.
Me?
Absolutely.
Like, don't do it.
She looks at this beautiful half-orc who, she can tell is in the amount of natural. Yeah, no, and she can tell, and she also sympathizes and wants you to know she doesn't give a shit at all. It's a very mixed vibe you get from her. She understands suffering, but she understands life is just suffering, and there's no saving from it. So, sorry, dog. But contrary to all this, she fucks up. She rolls a 9. Wait. Sorry.
Fucking bitch, who's suffering now?
Okay, what's your AC, Shemek? Oh, you have a 16. No, she swings at you. You have this weird fateful glance that communicated all this. She's like, "Sorry, man, I got to do this kind of thing." And you're like, "Fine, dude, let's go, bro." And she swings at you, and you're still on your feet, so you're ducking. Your arms are kind of like, let's go. Again, you all of you are like Muhammad Ali right here. That's her turn. The Harpy's turn. She's looking at this fucking druid who she cannot land a single fucking hit on. And
continues.
Harpies have it tough.
What do you mean she's taking 40 damage?
Yeah, she is. She's got like the highest health.
Yeah, it's insane.
All she's been able to do is convince her ex-husband to go down a slippy slide and punch his friend. She rolls a 14.
14. That
does-
hits.
Yeah. Oh, that hits. God.
Yeah,
family.
AC 13, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean it like that. I
Uh,
didn't mean it like that. All right, what'd she do? What'd she do?
She does. She does 2 damage.
All right. Cool,
Kind of
I'll take
weak. She's fucked up, man. She's like wobbling around, like you know. You're distracted by everything that's going around you. You see, you just casted this bonfire on this blob. You see that Shemek is like, tucked in. The hag is going after. Fabio is making gestures with his hands, and you're pretty distracted. But so you take some damage, but not a lot. You're still on it. Great. And speaking of which, Nebo, it's your turn.
So real quick, could you roll a saving throw for the glob? DC 13. 12. Dex 12. 12.
It gets a 8, so it takes some damage.
Takes another 8 D8. So that's 6 damage.
Oh, it of 6 damage. It also takes actually 3 more damage because it's on fire. You're fucking the Zeus up. I forgot to move it, so good on you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
it's looking. It's seared, man. Some of this goo is looking crispy.
Well,
Part
we'll
of you
see how
even
that-
thinks.
We'll have to see how that tastes after we're done.
Right. Yeah. And it's your turn.
All right,
Go.
Harpy lady, it's been nice, but sometimes you gotta know when relationships end. And now might be that time. And I whack her with my shillelagh.
All right. Let's see.
Does
Let's see if you hit
11,
her.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hit.
Yeah. What is your modifier that you're adding?
So because it's shillelagh, it gets my spell modifier, so that's +4, and then +2 for my strength.
All right. That's a bit goofy.
Oh wait,
Yes.
no. Forget the 2 then. If I'm using shillelagh, we'll cut off the
Should
2.
be one or the other, right?
So it's just gonna be
magic or not.
yeah, because it's magic. We'll just go with so
It
it's still
hits. It hits.
yeah.
Her AC is 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was a dead on. I just like to rub it in. Uh, not to you, but to the harpy in particular. 'Cause,
Absolutely.
she's taking a lot of damage and she just won't go down. And
You're right. She does have the biggest health pool. So,
And
but
I-
you still got the Sea Hag.
I really hope she doesn't have like a complicated backstory that you wanted to weave in and like bring Zach into, because I'm very sorry for this. Like, I hope
No.
Uh,
Zach's background is pretty straightforward.
that's 6 points of damage to her.
6 points of damage. How do you want this to happen, Bill?
Well, after my nice little soliloquy, I'd like to, as gently but meanly as possible, that kind of like, you have to die now. Just wind up like a baseball bat and just go up for a nice uppercut to the chin and send her flying.
Oh yeah.
You do this. It smacks her chin upwards, and she actually goes up like surprising amount of feet. It's like her wings kind of help, or whatever. And she goes up like 6 feet in the air. It's pretty fucking like everyone's kind of like, damn. That was a strong fucking hit. She is dead in the air as she's falling. She does whisper or scream as she's screaming and getting hit, and her jaws kind of close. She's like, Fabio, Ephanine's looking for you. And then she dies.
Who's looking for you?
Ephanine.
All right. Cool. That's why we take
I
Zach,
I say
yeah.
as she hits the ground, I say, "Buonanotte, mi amor."
Oh.
I don't know what that means. A more love?
It means good night, my love.
Oh, that's sweet. She okay, I won't say that. Never mind. Shemek, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I do another athletics to try to get out of?
Absolutely. And you know what? Actually, no. Yeah, do some athletics.
Okay. D20. Boosh. Ugh. 7.
Anna,
Yeah,
next time
that's
you get
not-
up, go to the bathroom, wash your hands with soap, and then
Yeah,
go
get this
again.
bad luck.
Get that grease.
Also, I want you guys to remember that Nebo and Shemek, since you go at the same time, you can coordinate your moves. So you could both help. You could Nebo, you could help Shemek get out of that kind of thing.
The only we discussed this. The only problem we're facing is that like I'm across like a body. Zach's between us.
Right.
I've been able to
Right,
move
right.
because of the goo.
Yeah.
Right. Zach, your hands are free, so you might be able to help Nebo. I mean, Shemek. But okay, great goo. On. Oh, whoops! Did I fuck that up? I did a little bit. Okay. Whoops.
I don't like this
Um,
goo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's not nice.
Yeah, it took out our powerhouse.
Yeah, I got the guns and I can't use my guns.
Yeah, fuck.
Zach.
It's really
First
tough.
they're being-
It's like my whole identity.
Yeah, damn.
Maybe
Well,
I'm kind of,
well,
maybe
for
I'm kind of going
shame.
through an identity crisis. Yeah, but
For
I need my guns to do that too. It requires a lot of.
you're not
Yeah.
alone in this. This guy on my back, he needs to work through some issues. It sounds like you do too. But that's
Yeah.
okay. We all got things to work through.
We'll have a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
talk when we're done killing.
Shemek, you take 3 damage
Oh
as
my
this
god.
ooze squeezes on you.
Are you serious?
What's your health at?
You're down to
5.
6 now?
I took 4 earlier, right?
I think you took 3. You took 3 and 3. So you're down to 6.
6, okay.
So I'm at 6,
Great
you're at
use number
6. I think Bill's at 7
I'm at 7.
or 8. Yeah.
This
Damage.
move,
Damn it.
this ooze moves out, but it does take. Wow. Okay, it takes 4 damage.
To me?
No.
No, the ooze does.
It's on fire.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I wish you hadn't remembered. I was sitting here like,
Yeah.
you're gonna forget.
You're doing well enough. This is a kind of intense battle, though. It is going to attack. Nebo still going to attack. Goose don't have much consciousness, but it does not like being lit on fire. Oh my god. Okay, no, it does not hit you, Nebo. You're getting very lucky. Or wait.
13.
No, it does not hit. Okay, Fabio, it's your turn. Remember,
Fabio.
you could help Shemek, but it's your call. You guys did talk about it.
If I help Shemek, it takes my turn, though, right?
Or maybe
Yeah.
you can give me bardic
Yeah.
inspiration for
Yes,
my
that
next
would be
roll.
very wise.
I thought I did last turn.
Oh, we didn't hear you. Like,
Oh, you did. No, you did actually.
I did.
I
I
don't
went.
think it would have helped me in my last turn though, right?
wait, if he didn't,
Even if I rolled a 6 or a
did
4.
you roll a d6 with your roll?
I did not.
So you did not use the bardic inspiration yet. So
I did not.
You still have it.
Stays with you for
Okay.
10.
Okay, next roll I'll use it then.
Yeah, what did you roll? Do you remember what you rolled? You rolled like a 9, right?
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But yeah, I did already do bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I guess.
I'm gonna get into some pajamas. This is kind of.
I have vicious
Mine.
mockery as a cantrip, so I could just. No, I'm gonna do my last spell. I'm gonna do Tasha's hideous laughter once again on the fucking hag.
And what's the DC that I need?
13.
13.
Come on, baby.
That might
what do you say? What's your joke?
I say. Hang on. Wait, it's hideous laughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to tell a joke.
Good one.
Yeah. It could be anything. I mean, it's a spell, but yeah, let's hear it. You can also play a song. You are a bard.
I pull out my guitar and
Yeah,
start.
yeah.
There once was a girl that I loved. She dragged me into a pit. My friends, a axe they had swung. Now she's face down in a pile of shit.
This hag looks at you, is kind of confused at first, but like the tune you're playing with your one string instrument kind of rides to it, and then like as it hears the words, it's like it starts realizing it's laughing and it's not just like vibing to the song, and it goes hysteric. It works. It rolled a 2. So Sea Hag's next turn is now. Wait. So what's the? Don't I have to roll a save?
Every turn.
What's the DC?
13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
No, it does not pass. It's laughing its ass off like it's never laughed before. The harpy is dead. It is Nebu's turn.
Does her laughter and the fact that she's prone do anything to our fear?
Oh.
No, you're like, although it's laughing, you see it like it's the hideousness of the Sea Hag.
But isn't she prone with laughter?
Let me see.
She's down, you know.
How about you guys roll? All of you roll a d20 for me.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, also, I want to do it in athletics to try and get out of this fucking goo.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
So I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
twice. One for this hag, and then one for.
We got 19.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, 18,
I got 19.
Oh yeah.
Zach, you can choose. Is that for getting out or getting away from the fear?
That's getting away from fear, and now I'm gonna try and do it again. 6. So I'm stuck, but I am no longer afraid.
Yeah, you guys. You see this fucking hag laughing, and you're like, bitch, she ain't that scary. Whatever. Why was I even freaking out? Yeah, you guys aren't scared anymore.
Nice.
Nice. Jinx.
Fuck yeah.
Pathetic.
Nebo, did you move?
No, I've not
yet.
moved. I'm moving now.
Okay.
I'd like to come around to the now prone body of the hag, right behind her.
Okay. Remember, your movement is cut in 2, so you only have 15.
Yeah, but I should be able to make 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should be able to
Okay.
be at least diagonal. from
1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. 5
No,
times
3.
3, so you can go here.
Yeah, but I can still attack her, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's right there. She's within 5 feet.
So she's a disadvantage now, correct?
This is correct. She has a good chunk of health, but this is correct.
Well, let's start with putting a bonfire under her ass.
My God, even these bonfires, dude. This is some gimmicky fucking like you found a broken hole in a
Burn
video
them to a
game.
crisp.
Create a bonfire. What could be harmful about that?
It's like in Divinity Sin with those death barrels that you can just like put in your inventory.
Oops.
Yep.
So she rolls a dex save of 12 to not take a d8, but she's rolling a disadvantage.
Okay, she got 13 and then she got 5. So she takes what do you got?
points of damage.
8?
1d8. So she takes 3 points of damage.
Okay. 3 points. Okay.
Burn the witch.
Bang the witch. Bang the witch. Okay.
Less than a goose.
It's Shemek's turn.
Okay.
Shemek,
So
you can roll it normal now. So.
Okay,
And you
cool.
got the bardic inspiration.
Right. And that's a D6 to
Yep.
okay. Where's my D6? There it is. Ooh, 17 plus it's athletics,
break out.
right?
Yeah, no, you totally
Yeah.
you rip
Okay.
your arms just rip through this goo.
They bulge, they flex a bit, get bigger.
Wait.
Rip
What did your athletics make it? Because it actually doesn't matter.
22.
22. Okay. You rip through it so hard that it actually takes 4 damage.
Let's go.
That was a pretty good.
And I'm at 6 health.
Yes.
Do I want to use my second wind?
technically that was your action.
Yeah, I can use
Okay.
second wind as
Oh,
a
that's a bonus.
action.
Yeah.
Don't you also have
hmm.
action points so you can attack twice at some point?
Not at level 1.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Okay, fighter is way too complicated for me to ever play.
Okay, cool.
It's not just like turn into animal. It's like I'm like a wind master now. I fart fire. It's like, what?
Oh,
Fuck?
there's something. I have something called Great Weapon Fighting. You can re-roll a 1 or 2 on
Oh.
damage dice with melee weapons wielded with 2 hands.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
I
Okay,
should
that's
keep
good to
that
know.
in mind. This bonus action to gain 1d10 plus 1 HP. I think I'm okay for another turn. I don't think I'm gonna do my.
I mean, sure. Fuck it.
Or I can only use it once, right?
Yeah. I won't say I'm the DM, so if you guys want to chip in, do whatever.
What did you want to use? I'm sorry, I spaced out.
I have a bonus action called Second Wind. I'm at 6 health right now at a 12.
I'd say if that's half your health, it might be advisable to do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
we're a little bit like kind
I-
of fighting for our lives here. This fight's
Right.
been a little bit more deadly than I ever
Yeah,
expected.
the Sea Hag
Yeah, we had a
is
bad start.
hurt, but like the Sea Hag's pretty beefy.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've been
this is
chopping
fun.
at people and they're just like fucking still hanging out. So
To be fair, it's mostly been your ex-wife.
hey, hey,
She was
okay.
beefy too.
She was beefy in good ways.
Wait, is this one the D10? Can you tell? The life's bad.
That's
You want me to?
D8? I think that's a D8. Is it like a top or is it like 2 pyramids?
Like 2 pyramids.
It's a
Oh, that's
D8.
D8.
Yeah.
A D10? Is there a D10? Oh yeah, it's the. Oh no, there's a D12.
It's the top like one.
Wait,
This is-
I'm gonna just show Jim really quick which one I think it is.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah,
I think it's this one where it has 10 and 20 and
This one?
30. Yes.
Ah,
Neat.
technically 2 of those,
Okay.
and if you roll them, you get a D100.
Hey, Chong. Okay.
It's weird that it's in 20s, but
That's because if you roll them, there's 2 D10s,
Index.
and then you get a D100 out of the 2 of them.
So one per short rest, you can use a bonus action to gain 1d10 plus 1 HP. Okay. Oh, fuck. I totally missed it. I got a 3, so plus 1. I regained 4 HP.
nice.
I'm at
Solid.
10.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's perfect. Fuck yeah.
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 Then,
Jim, I know it's bad time, but this is really fun combat. I really enjoy this so far.
good. I'm glad it isn't too
Oh, you
easy.
can take the.
The goo.
still
Yeah,
on?
sorry.
Yeah.
No, you. He is ripped over here. He's still alive, but he
Not
is
for
no
long.
longer on you. This. Okay, yeah. So, you just went Shemek. Agree. Okay. This ooze did not like getting thrown off. He's going to turn around and attack you.
Attack me?
Yes. Does a 15 hit? No, it doesn't. You have quite the AC.
Yeah, that's how
so
I
this
do.
ooze like
That's so fucking dope.
this ooze kind of like slaps at you in a way,
Too
like.
sick.
But no, it does not hit. You kind of look at it and you're starting to vibe yourself again. Like you remember that you did pull out some crazy shit. You've been successful in bars before or whatever, especially in your hometown. But 3 imps at once, like you've never really fucked with fiends before, and that was pretty successful.
It's pretty cool.
You can kiss your biceps if you want, if you're feeling it.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm still gearing up to it.
Another ooze, the other ooze who took. I already rolled that. 1 damage from the fire, as best he could. He's looking at. Oh wait. You moved, you bad boy. Oh, he's got no fucking speed. Fabio, he looks towards you. Closest one around. 7. Does a 7 hit? I don't think so.
No.
No, it does not. Okay, this ooze also just kind of slaps at you, but it's like half burned. Can't really move the way it usually does. And it misses. Fabio, it's your turn.
I shout, I am too fucking fast for you.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Like a charisma check.
Is that a D20?
That's a D20 plus your charisma.
Yup.
Go.
15.
15 plus, and that's with your modifier?
That's what, yeah, total.
People remember the last fight, and remember that you were also pretty quick then, and you're kind of building up again this kind of weird narrative of being like maybe the son of the god of like speed or something, like Hermes or some shit. Yeah. Okay.
Hermes, but a dragon, that guy.
Fabio, it's your turn.
All right. I am gonna cast my cantrip. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery at the one that just swung at me and missed. I'm gonna call him a buffoon. Hey, Max, what's a long-winded Italian insult? Like, you stupid piece of shit kind of thing.
Zach, I want you to know that this ooze. Are you talking to me? Or...
That's. Can you text me that? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Zach, I want you to know that this ooze is so dumb that it doesn't really understand insults.
Oh.
It is a -5. It is a 1 intelligence.
Oh, so it just doesn't work on it?
It doesn't understand what a mockery is. It's like a cell.
Turns out it also doesn't speak Italian.
Yeah, right. You can. So I'm just warning you. You could try.
Okay.
If you got a nat 20, maybe I'll do some weird shit. But
no, I appreciate the insight. I wouldn't have known. Okay, and all we have left are goops, right?
And the hag.
The hag's still kicking.
Oh, then I turn towards the hag and I say, you have to give me a moment. I say, I apologize, Max, if you can hear this. Brutto testa di caso, figalo di putuna, trio, putana, troia. Thank you. Grazie. No, grazie,
Okay.
right? Grazie. Yeah, see.
I know it.
What's the
that one?
What's the DC save I have to make?
It is 13.
13. Yeah, it works. It doesn't even know what you fucking said, but it's laughing its ass off, and it's just your words are like really hurtful in the sense that like they're almost physical. They smack it, like smacking the ears. It's like, and it's still laughing. Yeah. So you do what's the damage?
I don't know, actually. 1 AV instantaneous. I don't know. Let me look it up.
What is it? Hideous laughter?
Vicious mockery. Oh wait, I just looked it up. It's right here. You unleash a string of insults within range. You can target
1d4.
1d4. Yeah.
And it has a disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Hell yeah. Let me roll this biznash. 1d4. 2. Do I add any modifier to that?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, the convenient thing about it is it's long range and stuff. So it does 2 damage. Did not like that. So now it's its turn. It is going to try to get up. It needs a DC of 13, right?
Yep.
Ooh, this fucking hag jumps to its feet. It jumps to its feet. It suddenly snaps out of shit. It is not digging. Now, does that... Okay, that is its turn, I believe. That counts as an action. Yeah, it jumps up. It's perfectly fine.
Is it, Jim?
Oh yeah. I mean, it rolled a 20. Yeah, it snapped out of it in an instant. But it
Isn't
doesn't
she
move.
also
it
on
doesn't,
fire?
Is its turn done?
No. It's turned. Well,
She moved, Jim.
oh, I don't think she moves. No, she's fine with
Oh, can she make a dexterity saving throw, please?
that. Is there a fire on her? Did you do that?
Cast bonfire.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
last
did.
turn.
Another fucking
Yeah.
bonfire.
Oh, you get in the DM. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
What does it need?
Needs to make a dex 12. You know the
It does
bonfire.
succeed.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. Sneaky.
Yeah, damn it. But you know what's
Yeah,
worse about this though? It gets worse as I level up.
does the spell increase?
Yeah, damage increases by 5th level to 2d8 and by 17 4d8 damage. So I
Okay.
just like get to make bigger and bigger and bigger bonfires as I get.
I'm going to, Bill. I'm going to isolate you in a tavern of fire element, separated from the group, and then we'll see what you can do. Speaking of which, it is your turn, Nebo.
Okay. Well, cool. I'm gonna take one movement forward, so I'm right behind her and effectively flanking her. So advantage on this roll, correct?
Yes, does get advantage. I'm a generous god.
Oh, well. Does an 8 hit?
It does not.
Oh, that's
You
a
take your staff, and you're feeling pretty proud, and it's still glowing. Am I right? And in the half of its eye, in the peripheral of its eye, it kind of sees you do this, and it's pretty pissed off about the whole laughing thing and the vicious mockery and the lighting the literal bonfire under of its ass, and it just dodges you easily, and it goes. "Ah." uh, Still a lot kind of higher or lower tone than you guys would figure. Shemek, it's your turn.
All right.
Your biceps are out, baby.
Yeah, they're ready. They're. I think I want to attack the hag. So I'm gonna do that.
Roll me a d20 with your athletics, or I mean your
Yeah.
strength modifier.
Douche. My strength modifier is 3, so I have 12. Can I use my bardic inspiration if it doesn't hit?
Yeah, you can use it. I won't tell you if it hits or not, but
Okay, I'm gonna use bardic inspiration.
okay,
So that's
cool.
a d6.
Yep.
Okay, and this one. Ooh. 2, so 14.
Perfect. Yep, right on.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack this lady.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
9 points of damage.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
I'm fucking strong.
You raise up this huge axe, kind of encrusted in goo, but beneath your fingers, since you've been gripping this thing this whole time, the crocheted handle has been perfectly protected.
Pristine.
And it feels perfect. It feels so soft and comfortable under the grip of your hands that you can really grip this axe as you slide it up and slash towards this hag, digging into its shoulders, and it kind of screams out for the first time in a fitting pitch. And then yeah, you do 9 points of damage. This sea hag not looking so tough anymore. Great ooze. It's going to attack you though, Shemek. It does not give a fuck about this hag, but it's still feeling those stretch marks you put on it. Yeah, because you ripped it off. Okay. It gets a 17, which does hit. And let's see what we got.
Sorry.
All right.
It does. It does 2 damage.
Okay.
It's not rolling
Okay.
very well, so that's
So I'm at 8 right now.
okay. And the next ooze, looking at Fabio, not digging you either. Fabio, my dude. Let's see.
Fabio.
What's your 11 plus 12? What's your roll me a athletics check.
$17.
Okay. This ooze tries to seep over your feet, like at your feet, and then warp up you like it did to Shemek. But you kind of like, what the fuck is on my foot? You kind of wiggle it off like it's a bug, and it does not succeed. So on
I
that
shout,
note,
I am too quick and you cannot catch me.
yeah, everyone sees it happen. They don't think that was that. But
I don't care.
especially because they didn't even see it at your feet exactly, right? It wasn't like someone striking you. So they're kind of like, what is he talking about? What did he do? Fabio, it's your turn.
I'm still too fast. All right, shit. What do I want to do now? I don't really have any spells left.
Can you
So
maybe give us another wave of bardic inspiration?
did it run out? Does it
Yeah, I
run out?
used my turn.
You have like
You have a certain amount.
yeah, I think at first
Oh.
level you've given one. You used one for your performance. You gave one to Anna. I'm not sure how many you got, but I can look up.
Oh, 3 per long rest.
Yeah, so you have
So
one
it's-
to give away or use.
That's a bonus action, so that's whatever. So you can still attack.
Wait.
You have weapons. So
Oh, I know. I just mean all my spells seem to be much more powerful than my like little tiny knife. I
remember
could
you
also
have
do
2
something.
knives.
Yeah, I was also thinking. I don't know if this would work because they're so stupid. I could cast like minor illusion.
These
Try and,
blobs don't have eyes. These are like they detect life around.
Okay, that's good
Get
to
in
know.
on the stabby. Do some, you
Well,
know.
you got 2 daggers, my dude.
All right.
You're also attacking with 2 weapons at once, so like that's pretty fucking
Yeah,
powerful.
it's
I know. I just
yeah,
only have
it is.
6 health. I don't want all these motherfuckers taking me out. All
What's
right,
your dexterity? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna get a little stabby, and I got +2 dexterity. I'm gonna stab. Who do you think's been stabbed more, guys? The one to the
Which
left
of
of
the
me or
two?
behind me? Yeah. Who's closer to dying? Oh wait, no.
I hit the one.
Is the hag
You're-
still alive? The hag's still alive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm stabbing the shit out of the hag right in front of me. That ugly bitch.
Yeah, let's do it. Roll me D20 plus dexterity modifier. See
Let's
if you
get
hit
it.
with one of the daggers, and then we'll do it again for the second.
All right, 12.
With your modifier?
Oh, with the modifier 14.
Perfect. You hit.
All right. Now this is for the other hit.
Yeah, but you can roll an attack now or later. It's your call.
No, I'll do both hits first. So let's see.
Yeah.
Second one, 2. All right,
Nope.
so I missed with the second one. All
Okay.
right. Now what do I roll? Where's
It's like a
1d8?
1d4. No, not 1d8. Jesus.
No. Yeah, I
It
wouldn't
should
do
be
that.
daggers.
Are they daggers or
Hit. Yeah, 1d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
almost there, folks? My favorite season fucking oof.
1. So I 3.
Great. Okay. Cool. This you fucking like shank the side. See at the angle you're at? Like you're at the kidney or whatever is right there in the side. You just kind of like shank it a few times, and it's not the greatest hit, but like yeah, this hag fucking felt that. It might not be immediately dead, but if it does survive from this, it's going to die like 20 years sooner than it would. Internal
It's
damage.
just like lost 20 years.
Which is, nothing to shrug at. I know you're trying to kill it right away. The Sea Hag's turn. It turns to Nebo. It's not a fan. It actually moves
Damn it. Fuck you.
1 square right here. Moves a little bit away, and it looks to this handsome little half elf who's looking so delicious right now.
So complimentary, Jesus.
For some reason, you can't be hit by anything. It swings at you wildly and misses every single time. It's looking pretty messed up. A couple good hits from, frankly, like one hit from Shemek could end
Wait,
it.
do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do actually. Speaking of which, one good attack by Shemek could kill it. So yeah, it's got a decent AC though.
Yeah, I gotta take this.
So I rolled d20. A boosh.
Strength modifier.
I got a 9 or 9. Yeah.
Yeah. You swing your axe. It looks really good when you do it. You see that these three bonfires. Yeah, it looks nice in the flame, but yeah, you totally miss as it moves. Nebo, it's your turn.
All right. Do I want to spam fucking gas bonfire? Or do
I think there is. Evan, how about you roll me a perception check really quick?
No, I'm not gonna do that. It was more of a joke, but I'll roll a perception check.
Yeah, do
What
it.
did you what did you just do?
Does it unnatural 20 save me?
Yeah, no, nothing's really wrong per se, but you do notice that, like, for a sewer with a lot of natural gas probably building up, a ton of fires might not be the best interest of pretty much anything living in this area.
I see there, and I appreciate your rationale because we are in a shit cesspool, and there's a lot of fucking methane.
Yes.
All right, here's my attack with my shillelagh.
Okay, cool.
Does a natural 20 do the job?
A natural 20, let me think. Yes, it does. It does the job, and what, you get a crit, right?
I crit. So we're doing 2 of our attacks for that, or
Yes.
doubling 1
Great.
attack.
How about
One
you do
die.
2 attacks? Do
Okay.
two die.
Okay, so first one is 5 damage.
Okay,
Second one
respectable.
is 4 damage.
Oh,
Total.
yeah.
Okay, 9 damage. Very nice. You smack the shit out of this sea hag with your staff. You do like
here, buddy. It's more like a pool.
sewer, yeah. You kind of do this like double motion with your stick, like bam, bam, with the crit. Kind of like a really nice slap, and it's kind of like one of those like 1-inch finger punches where it looks like it shouldn't hurt, but yeah, those were very effective. Magical dust from your staff kind of splinters out as it kind of slaps the sewer hag.
Hey Jim.
Shemek. Yeah,
Jim.
what's up?
The goose that was in the fire, is he still on fire?
Oh, that is a good point. Fuck. Okay. Uh, that ooze did just take 4 damage. It is like burnt to a fucking crisp. It is chilling out though. It will be no longer on fire. It is in like a wet area, and it is almost liquid. But Shemek, it is your turn.
Okay. If I move, does the ooze in front of me get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Would my crossbow hit the hag?
It would. I don't think. What's your health?
It is 8.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to risk moving a square to hit it, you could pull out your crossbow. That would use, I believe, your dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier.
I'm so stupid.
Strong
okay.
boy. I'm not a dexterous boy.
Right.
I'm so
Well, if you think about it, these oozes aren't going to go away just because we killed a hag.
Right. And let's go. My axe is pretty fucking dope, so I'm gonna hit the ooze.
You're gonna hit the ooze. Okay. Yeah. Roll me a. Pretty hard not to hit it.
I got a 9.
Yeah. You fucking smack that thing.
Okay, nice. There we go. 6 points of damage.
Yeah. How do you want this to go down?
I want to swing upward, so get it from like underneath and then slice up.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. You take your axe up in the air and you remember you're on like solid goo. You shove it deep into this jello-like thick goo and then rip upwards like you're digging something out of the earth and just cut this goo in two, and like this gas kind of escapes from it as it kind of sinks to the side, and you almost hear the faintest cry go into the shit-stained sky.
Like good gas or not good gas?
It is akin to a cry and a fart. It is
Okay.
It is dead. That goo is dead. So it is now this goo's turn, and let's see, who does it want to hit? Fabio, you're looking tasty.
Looking like a whole snap.
Oh God.
It rolls a 4. This
Thank
ooze is
God.
fucked up. It's half burned to death. It doesn't even like move. It kind of slouches to you, and its mind, whatever that means, it does a lot better. Fabio, it's your turn.
All right. I forgot I fucking had this, but I'm a goddamn dragon, so I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Did you remember what I said to Bill?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why not?
There's a lot of methane.
Oh.
You
I
are
was
in a
taking
sewer.
I was
in
taking
the
a piss and I
deepest
came
part.
back at the very end of that conversation. What is going on?
Okay.
Put the kibosh on no more fire.
Ah, shit.
I
Bad
mean, you could
timing.
risk it. I'll roll a d20. It might be pretty low at this point with 3 bonfires, but
Yeah, Jim, I think I've actually been cheating with that.
oh, have you?
Yeah. It's a concentration spell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you really only can have one.
I can only have one, and if I break off concentration, it's a bit late.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. We had fun. But whatever. They're
Yeah.
here. I'm not removing them. Fabio, you can do
Okay.
a fire breath if you want.
Well, what's the? I don't want to blow us up.
I'll
I
roll.
think-
This is what I'll do. If you do it, I will roll a d20, and if it goes above a certain DC, um, accounting the fact that there are 3 other separate flames, that will lower the DC. I won't tell
Hey,
you how
Fabio,
much.
like the guy who's behind you probably most legitimately is the only one who like should have been affected by this shit. He's bad. He's looking bad. He's been on fire for like 3 rounds.
He's looking really
just some
bad.
stabby stab. I think I'm just gonna go stabby stab.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I already got both my knives out, so we're gonna roll a
Yeah,
couple times for some.
You want to go out with a cool boom? Cool.
Yeah, I don't.
We've
bullshit
done.
I got us TPK'd is not something I want to end the night on.
Yeah, funnily enough, you're so close to winning, it'd be hilarious if you blew everyone up and everyone died.
Right, exactly. All right, I got 13 and 14.
Oh yeah, both those hit.
Nice. Okay.
I can just say right now, however you want to kill this thing with your 2 daggers.
Okay.
You tell me. What go down? What happens?
Who am I killing right now? The hag's dead, right?
You're
The
taking
hag's alive.
Hag's alive?
Yeah, you want to go for the hag? You could 5, 10, 50. You can't really read. Oh, you could jump over this fire. And
Oh, there's the fire in between us now. I see.
Yeah.
No, I guess I'll hit the goop next to me.
Okay, that's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah. I look at it like it's a pathetic, nothing squish of a bug, and I say, "You itiosa, I will show you death, and I will show you how I serve it to you." And I go, and I slice them into little patty slices, one by one. And I dice them into.
Menu, boys.
Dope. Yeah. That fucking goose dead.
Okay,
Awesome.
let's go.
Dinner is served.
A sea hag's turn. The sea hag is going to look at Nebo. Okay, yeah. It gets a. Yes, it hits.
Finally.
16. Yeah, really. Are you fucking telling me so many things have missed? You're conjuring bonfires under everything.
I shouldn't be able to do. I really feel bad
Yes.
for this. I really.
That's cool. It's whatever. We're having fun, and it was nice. to learn
Truthfully,
stuff.
I don't know if we would have won without.
Yeah.
We
I
would have,
think-
but like Jesus Christ, I feel stupid.
It does 6 damage to you. It
Ooh.
finally hit that was some good rolls. I'm happy about that. Yeah, it fucking like gouges its nails into your chest, like just the top chest, not like a little above your heart, so right at the top of your pecs, and goes like. And it's like bleeding and dying, and it's so really hideous. You normally would like this is so scary. If you're still frightened, you just straight up shit yourself. But the adrenaline is running through you. You feel in a weird way the most alive you've ever have. Yeah. Speaking of which, Nebo, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
Looking pretty hurt with that one.
Oh yeah, no, I feel it. I feel it.
Glad I got you though. That felt good. About fucking time.
It's well earned. I feel like vindicated because Jesus fucking Christ. Well, you know what?
You guys
I'm
could
gonna-
roll really poorly and all die.
Oh, thanks.
If we
I'm gonna let
do
the
more
glory go to those who earned it and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, okay.
that's a good idea. I think you had 1 health, right?
I'm
Yeah.
at-
Heal yourself.
so this is 1d8 plus 2.
Wow.
I recover 6 HP.
That's cool.
Nice.
Nice.
All
That's
right,
solid. Okay.
and that's gonna be my turn.
All right, Shemek. You. Oh, it says you're dead. You did delete instead of health.
I'll fix it.
What?
He's actually playing on the website I'm using, so I can see
okay.
what he's doing. Shemek, it's your turn.
I want to move up to the hag.
Dope. Okay. Do you want to move? If you move behind it, you'll get a flank.
Let's move behind it.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Let's see. Yeah, 5, 10. Yeah. You are behind this beautiful hag. You gotta check it out for a moment.
It ain't beautiful.
Nothing really going on.
Or it ain't beautiful. Got no
You're
butt. No nothing. Don't need a
Zero.
perception check.
You want a perception check? You want to see? Is that
No,
what you
I
said?
don't need one. I don't
Oh,
need
damn. Okay. Damn. That's cold.
Alright, I'm gonna attack.
rolling at advantage here.
What's the advantage?
2
Roll.
dice. Take the higher.
Oh, 2 dice, take the higher one, sorry. Alright, boosh. Okay, 7 for the first one.
You need 14.
I got a 9.
Get a 9 in total.
You're
Yep.
rolling your 20s, right? You're not rolling your damage
Yeah,
dice first
It's
again.
my 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You take some. You kind of like. You're checking this hag out like weirdly enough at this critical moment when Nebo's almost dead. You can't help yourself. You do kind of have a halvesies still. So, but it's distracting. You don't really like your mind is in 2 places at once, and you miss this hag. Fabio, it's your turn.
I guess I can
I think
move
you're
first.
still
on
in
that section.
goo. Did you ever get out of
Oh,
the
I
goo?
am. Yeah, I am still fucking in goo. I should have been rolling like every time to try and get
Oh.
out, and I just.
Oh,
Oh,
haven't
you
gotten
can roll
there.
twice.
Good
I'll
job.
do that. Yeah.
You
Okay.
could also mock her if you wanted to.
Do what?
You could potentially kill her with words right now.
Oh, that's my cantrip, right?
Yeah, vicious mockery, Mr. Bard.
Oh, fuck yeah! All right.
Or-
From behind the
Or,
fire.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, go for it.
Okay, no, yeah, because I'm still stuck. I'm just gonna, and I'm hurt, so I'm just gonna stand where I am, and I'm just gonna start hurling fucking insults at this ugly fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand there. I'm tired and I'm bleeding, and I'm just starting to point fingers like, "Two fucking motherfucking piece of shit, ugly goddamn,
Fuck you, bloody. Fuck you,
I
bloody.
fuck you, bloody," and I'm giving her every goddamn hand gesture known to man.
Okay, so DC 13.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, roll me a I don't know. Fucking roll me a 1D roll me the damage twice.
Okay, what is the damage?
1d4.
1D4.
1d4, cool.
You could do a 1D8 then. Or no, do whatever. Either one.
No, that's 1d4.
It got a nat 1. So
1.
you almost certainly killed it.
Sweet.
I got 1 and 2.
Ooh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, but I add dexterity, don't I? So that
I
would
don't
be
think so.
3. I don't.
Because it's a spell. So if anything, here, what is it? What is it called again? Vicious Mockery?
Oh, right, it's vicious mockery, yeah.
But I think you might actually add your
Charisma.
If your target can hear you, it must succeed a wisdom throw, 1d4 damage and half a damage. No, it just has a disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay.
So yeah, what do you just you hit it pretty hard. You do crit it. I mean, it is hurt. You took a sea hag. I mean, a sewer hag doesn't have what we would normally consider a sense of self-esteem, but in this moment, it does, and you ripped it away instantly in the same moment. So it was an instant birth and an instant death of any type of self-confidence and self-worth. I hope that makes you feel better. It is on the last legs of its life. Nebo, it is your turn.
Oh, well.
Oh, wait. Sorry, it's
Your
the
turn.
Hag's turn. Yes,
Yeah.
sorry. I got too excited there with all these poor monsters. I try to make sympathetic. This Sea Hag, it like the blood it got from you. Last leg, it's like, if I'm worth nothing, then I'll take everything with me.
Good luck, kid.
It's too wounded emotionally, physically. It's done. It gets a 3. It rolls a 3. It doesn't do anything. It swings at you. It doesn't even, as it's swinging, it's kind of like, well, what's even the point? And then it just kind of like drips its hand down and like sags and is kind of looking distant off to the side, like almost bored, like it's somewhere else, like a kid waiting for his mom, like at the mall to buy something or something like that she wants and he doesn't. Very childlike almost. Anyway,
Should we adopt it?
yeah. No, it's your turn. You see this board on the brink of death, Sewer Hag, who's just eating a half elf.
See, this
All
isn't.
right, she's still eating.
This isn't.
It was.
The doppelganger's bullshit. This is tragedy.
And the doppelganger wasn't? I mean, whatever.
No, the doppelganger sucks.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Everyone knows this guy fucking blows. Like, yeah, I get your condition of experience, but everyone in that bar is like outcast and has to run under
Do
like
you
a
think
feudal society. Like, this is terrible. So I'm
So
gonna
what? This hag is like more of a natural element as opposed to like a conscious being. Is that what you're saying? Because it's
No.
murdering people.
Zach's insults brought it to a sense of self-esteem and then ripped them away, as you said. That was beautiful. Like for a moment, this poor wretched creature who lives naturally in the sewers has friendships and relationships, is a living being and a personality, like thinks so poorly of itself so often. Yeah, it's unfortunate that lives off the living flesh of other beings, but like
Oh fuck! My
hey,
fucking.
it's still a thing. So I'm gonna roll this attack, but the damage is gonna be non-lethal. I'm just gonna knock
Okay, yeah, sure.
if I fucking succeed at this shit. A 14 naturally plus 4.
It
Hit.
hits. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So this is to knock unconscious this poor fucking hag, man. I mean, she's just trying to go about her fucking day. When she saw the harpy, she was like, "What are you doing here? This is my house."
She
Like,
was eating someone.
yeah. And thankfully, I know her HP is high enough to sustain 10 damage and not die.
Let me check. One sec. Let me check something.
Poor, fu-
Um.
poor
Yeah.
fucking thing.
She's intelligent enough to look at you and like see that you're about to knock her out or kill her and be like, uh, my name's Lucy. She says that. She thinks
Nice
you're
to
about to
meet
kill
you.
her. Yeah, cool. You knock her out. I mean, she's got 1 health. Anything you do is it's going to do it. If you want to make this cinematic, feel free. If not,
Well, the cinematic was she says, "My name's Lucy." And I
right.
say, "Nice to meet you, Lucy. Sleep well."
Cool.
And whack her over the fucking head.
And you all get this sense. Suddenly, you all like sympathize with this moment of this like when Zach threw those insults to her. You all kind of glimpse what that was like, and it was sort of like this moment of like, oh, you know what? I'm pretty okay. Wait, what? Like that self recognition of like, wait, what does that even mean to talk to myself positively? It's such a foreign thing. And yeah, and you get that sense when she fell. You see the glimmer in her eyes that, yeah, there is something very human about this rotten, shit covered sewer hack who is eating a half elf alive. But yeah, congratulations, you fucking bested another battle.
Hey.
You guys you see this sea hag who's whoa, oh my gosh. I don't know if you can hear that. You see the sea hag who's on the ground, unconscious. There is a poor half elf who is like not half eaten, but like there's a chunk missing out of her arm, and she is like face down in this goo, like her mouth. You know when you're swimming and you have to do this thing where you go on the side. She's been doing that the whole fight, struggling to breathe. Yeah. What do you do?
Well, let's get her up and get her back
Hey,
to the water.
baby.
Cool. You pick her up. There's a
Oh.
thing stuffed in her mouth. You can take it out. You do see that there is a thin, kind of knotted rope within the slide you went down. That's kind of it's tucked to the side. It's pretty thin. So like if you were sliding down, it'd be really hard to see. It's very much that slimy. But you could climb back up the way you came. You could look for another way out. It is a pitch black tavern, so it's hard to say.
Well, there's like 3 bonfires, but
I was just about to say we have a ton of bonfires.
Yeah.
We could probably see pretty well.
hey, what should we do about this fucking doppelganger? He fucking said there were only some fucking
Jim.
Oh right. Sorry. Cian is there, and he's like, "Oh guys, look, this got out of hand. I was going to tell you she was down there. I'll tell you the whole plan. Look, I was going to, and it's really innocent. I told you, look, I've been through a lot. Just keep that in mind when I'm telling you guys.
You ditched this guy.
What,
Did you ever reach a moment of selfhood and then have it ripped away from you in a brief moment of fucking pure clarity and violence from an Italian dragon?
I mean, with my parents, but that was when I was born.
Everyone has
But
problems with your parents. Spit out. Spit out.
okay, look. I was like I said, I fell in love with this man, Yun, and I wanted to become his wife, Lynn. You know, whatever. And I
Not
was just
whatever. Not
no.
whatever. Not whatever at all. That's a big fucking deal.
Okay, I was going to. The plan was, and it really was innocent. We were going to kidnap her. We were going to bring her down, and I was going to feed her to this hag, and then I would just become Lynn forever, and she would probably just die.
Katie.
Are we friends or not? Like, what the fuck?
We're
I
not
thought we were
friends.
talking. He looks to Fabio. It's like Fob, and he heard how like that harpy was talking to him. Fob, and he starts like mimicking her tone. Fob.
I maybe this is too much, but can I cast Vicious Mockery?
Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Yeah.
I cast Vicious Mockery
Okay, yeah.
at this son of a bitch.
He starts bawling. He's crying, and then at some point, weirdly enough, he stops and he's like, "Okay." So you can tell he's really used to vicious mockery. He bounces back and is like, "This guy has no shame," and it's almost performative. Everything about what he does is truly almost just mimicking something that he's seen. There's a rotten. It's very clear that in this amorphous blob, there is a rotten core that just the damage is done. What can I say?
Jimmy,
yeah.
can I do like a sort of inventory item favor?
Okay, what's up?
Sorry, so I don't actually have. I've got a playing card set, but I don't necessarily. Can I take one of the cards that I have and in the best pinky finger writing, write here's a treat for you. Please enjoy this morsel as a gesture of apology, and then put it like in a place where the sea hag, when she wakes up, will see it,
Okay, yeah, sure.
so that she'll eat him.
Yeah, sure. You tuck it into like the little loose seaweed, whatever shit that she's wearing. You kind of tuck it there in an appropriate spot. And yeah, sure. And you leave Cian down here. I take it.
If you guys are cool with that, let's let him get eaten.
Yeah,
Now-
this guy kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he deserves.
Guys, and he again uses he's going through cycling through the voices that he's heard, like Bob, and then he goes to Auric, the elf, like Nebo, and then
Fuck you.
yeah, he's desperate at this point. He copies all three of the imps' voice. Like, you big boy, come on. And he's desperate. He is like a ditto from Pokemon who like has realized what it means to be a Pokemon and does not want to be a Pokemon.
Oh, gosh.
So
Bad, but not like in a sympathetic way.
yeah, nature's
really?
metal, frankly put. And so yeah, you guys leave Cillian down there. I take it you kind of exchange the elf for Cillian, and you climb back up. Do you
Like
go back to
where?
the tavern?
Yeah, we gotta get that job done. You know,
And a beer.
a number of other jobs to do. We can go back down there maybe next session, worry about this death knight. Then we've got that guy who's missing the giant fucking horny mushroom. And then was there one
And
more?
the boar? The
The Balian
The
board.
boar. The big Balian boar were still fucking the first job we got tasked with.
Yeah, but that feels like a bit of they called the whole guard town Jimmy. Jimmy, if you trim your mustache, you get less of those. I know what it feels like. Just
I like it.
trim, just take a small scissors and just like let that little area above your lip breathe, and you'll get less of that shit.
I have homemade cream that I use, but
Okay. All right. Sorry. But maybe pop them in the mirror in your bathroom instead of
Okay. You guys go back up. You emerge into the tavern. You guys reek of shit. You
Hey,
didn't
man,
even notice
fuck
when you're
you.
fighting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You walk and you're like you kind of shiver off and you just like everyone's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Because you're like kind of splintering off like weird poo exactly. It's basically any sort of waste mixed into one. You know how when you mix all the colors together and you get brown? It's that of bile and poop and whatever. It's like a gray.
Yeah.
So you emerge and Yun is there and he runs towards his wife, takes it out. You undo it. They embrace and they look at you. They bandage up her arm and stuff. None of the guard is here. Uh, the Bailey and Boris shit is still going down. It is, as Bill suggested, it is a big deal. So so they're there. They greet you. Yun looks at you guys and says, "Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for helping me. I cannot thank you enough."
You're good.
He looks specifically towards the half elf, and he says, "Look, there's a lot going down in the city. We may need help from brother." And he takes out like this card and he slides it to you. And he tries not to, he does this pretty coyly. So he gives you a card, and on the card is an address in Ongtil. They kind of bandage up, they reunite, they leave, and you guys you have graduated to level 2 for what it's worth. So next time, if you guys need help leveling up, I'll help you. But you've done it. That was a big battle, both of those.
Especially because we brought Zach's wife into it.
Yeah. I mean,
What about my wife?
did anyone little DM moment? I probably won't do this again for a while, but like, because I don't want it to look over. But do anyone remember the dreams you had at the beginning?
Yeah. I wrote them down.
Oh, okay.
Ball dancing, massive fight, touching hands. Someone sweeps her away in some elegant fucking. I'm not sure if they like went dancing or like just knocked my.
Dancing. Yeah, something like that.
And
Zach, you remember yours?
I wrote it down. I remember like falling into the darkness.
That was the end. Probably everything. Those are all very intentional dreams. So I would pay attention to them. They are like. I have it copied, but Zach, yours was 5 dancing feminine figures after you played a show darting at you with one materializing. If that's clear enough.
Now it is, especially.
And it worked very well. I'm glad everything happened the way it did. Shemex, yours is just a little more cryptic, but and so is Bill's. Yours and Bill's are a little more out there, but more bigger arc kind of thing. If there's anything else you want to do, talk to Rinsil or the owner.
I mean, there is something I want to say to you. I do want to talk to Rinsel and be like, hey, we just like dispatched like a bunch of sewer denizens, yada yada yada. Does this count as an adventure? But I want to say to you, Jim, as a dude who's DMing for the first time, you are fucking killing it.
Right? Yeah,
Great.
You are the fucking.
I don't know them about it, but that was fucking fun.
Yeah, sympathy for a sea hag. You made me kill. Every other DM I know fucking is like kill the evil one, and like you just created a little soliloquy in response to Zach being terribly Italian, and then I can't kill her. I can't because she needs to like get back on her life and like great job, Jim. I'm really fucking impressed.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Much
more.
Quick shout out to Bill though. Bill, you had one of the most funny, well phrased sentences explaining that in game, which I thought I was like actually fucking laughing about 5 minutes later.
What was that?
It was you. I don't know exactly what it was, but you were describing basically early on. You're like, we just had this like epiphany moment of realization for this poor beggar of a woman, in a moment of violence and beauty, when an Italian man erupted upon her or something. And I was like, it was like this poetic, beautiful long line about what we've learned and how it was like we had learned in this moment of violence. Like, I don't know how you said it, but it was so funny. I was laughing 5 minutes later. That was great.
Thank you, but great job, Jim. Also,
Yeah.
Jim, see our fucking cred. We got some street cred now.
Yeah. Oh, yes. If you want to talk to Rinsel very quickly, he does say that. Yeah, that was pretty eventful. I would definitely. I mean, I didn't see it, but you guys are covered in shit, and the elf actually verified it, so he totally believes you. And he notes it down. It's definitely a notable. You also did not have the help of the guard. It is up to your discretion, just so you guys know, whether or not, given the broader context of things, you let the authorities know about the secret underground tavern. You can choose to tell Runsel that or not.
No.
Okay.
No,
Cool.
I mean, ACAB.
ACAB.
For what it's worth, Rinsel is not an authority here. He's an authority figure from Midland. Your impression is that him and Orc know each other personally.
Wait.
Personally, I just like a speakeasy. I think that's tight.
Yeah,
we met.
okay.
I mean, my ex-wife was there, and that's fucked up. But like, she's dead now. Oh no, she's not dead, right? No, she is dead. We just killed the shit out of her. What am I saying?
Yeah.
But those other broads or birds or whatever you want to call them,
the imps, they're thirsty and waiting for Shemek to show up again.
Yeah, they're still there, so we still got a problem.
Well, they're not a problem. We got jobs for that bar, and I feel like that bar was a pretty chill place to be.
Yeah, that guy, the owner seemed pretty stressed out.
I also was shredding, and people were like getting into it. And
you were playing some gent. That was sick.
I was playing
gent. That worked out very well.
I introduced people to metal music, and they don't even know it.
You invented it in the moment, actually. I'm glad you met Who too. Who is a personal favorite of mine.
That's funny. It was like a straight up Odysseus moment. That's fucking great.
Odysseus?
Odysseus, his name technically in Greek, its foundation means no name. And when he encounters the Cyclopses, when they first crash, the first island they crash on, there's a Cyclops who captures the crew and starts to eat them. And then he convinces the Cyclops to like chill so they can escape by saying, "I'm no one." And
right.
Cyclops is like, "No one?" No, yeah, it's like
interesting. Well, I am really deep, so thank you. Cool. Is there any loose ties you guys want to tie up before ending the session?
Oh, can anyone pay us?
Oh,
is there any?
the house pay us?
This was you could ask Yun that. This was really a kind of a spontaneous act of kindness for this elf. And some goodwill towards the fact that you guys were suspicious. You've done a lot to clear your name, given how you started in the city.
Fair enough.
Well, and what was on the card? You remember that? That's something. Yeah.
I wouldn't be searching money from him. I know that card is going to lead us towards something. I guess maybe could we go to the owner of the bar and be like, there won't be any goblins bothering you anymore. Like, you're pretty clear, you're safe now. Like, more room and board would be great to ensure the security and safety of your establishment.
He's kind of looking he's looking at you. He looks pretty freaked out. He knows you've been in the sewer. This guy owns the bar, and it's quite frank. You heard some information about how this bar is connected to the bar down there. He looks at you and it's like, yeah, absolutely. Stay as long as you want. I don't give a fuck. And oh, by the way, trying to change the subject, be a little more casual. Trivia night. If you're ever down again, we never really finished. Just saying, we got big. Well, we don't have big prizes, but we gotta pick drawings of you on the board, and you look to the side of the wall, and there's literally like 3 pictures, and he's like, well, we just started trivia night recently, so you'd be one of the first. Yeah.
All right, that's fine with me.
Cool.
Once
Great
good
job, guys.
guys. Yeah, fucking thank you, Jim. Next Tuesday, yeah.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Next Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.